What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with War Recap 92. It was win 87, so we're getting close to 90 and well on our way to that 100 mark, which what we've been talking about is my short-term goal. This was against SG Darkness, and as you can see here, not real close. They didn't even try some of our Town Hall 10s. And then the same story that we run into time and time again is just the inability to get the 3-star on the Town Hall 9. As you can see, none of these 3-starred until we get down to the very bottom. They got our bottom two Town Hall 9s and a Town Hall 8. We did a pretty good job of cleaning these guys up, but man, I'll just be honest with you. I don't know. We're just a little off right now. I think we're sort of coming out of it. There was definitely some good attacks here in this one, but just not the normal cleanup that we see. I can't put my finger on what exactly is wrong, but I think it's just a little bit of a slump. I think towards the end of this war it was getting better, but the last two wars just haven't been our normal selves. But that's okay. We got some awesome attacks to show you guys. The first one is I'm gonna screw his name up. I call him Az. Taking on their 24. I like this attack because he did a few things in it that are really impressive. He drops that, he wanted to see if there was a giant bomb there, so he drops that, and look right here at the top. He's doing the lure down there, but look at these balloons. Now what he's doing is taking that out, but it's not just taking it out, this is a giant bomb, okay? There's a giant bomb there. He's eliminating his hogs from having to go to that area. Down here he grabs the lure, pulls him over to the corner, does the normal things, working that witch back and forth a little bit, trying to get her a little more exposed, brings him all the way down to the bottom. And then I've liked this move more and more lately, is dropping that golem and then dropping your DPS. Because, yeah, he takes probably, 20% damage from just those troops, but none of them are paying attention to any of his kill squad. They're all distracted. Then again, right here with the loons, boom. Again, eliminating a giant bomb possibility. Then he sent the hogs in. Now he's already eliminated his hogs from traveling to 2 giant bomb locations. Well, he's got enough heals for the rest. He's got 4 heals. He can keep them up and heal those giant bomb spots. Right there, you'll see one goes off. He has to go ahead and drop another heal there. They're working their way through the base. His kill squad's still alive and healthy. Hogs just working their way through. He's keeping them under heal. That's good, those pesky skeletons, but that's part of it. Like I've told you guys in previous videos, if your hogs are under heal, those skeletons mean nothing. They can't even take out one hog. They're just sort of a distracting nuisance at that point. So they're moving around. Everything's going good. Some of his DPS did get taken out down here, but his king's in the core, banging on there. The queen just got taken out. Hog's coming around to the last few defenses here and drops his last heal there, and you see that giant bomb goes off. But still, that's only the second giant bomb. Those 2 that he did with the loons, he protected his hogs from traveling to those locations. So now they're going to take out these last 2 defenses. King's up. He's used the rage there. They're going to knock out these little skeletons that are bothering them, and then they're going to start the cleanup. We'll start to fast forward. The Barbarian King's the last threat. He gets taken out by his offensive Barbarian King, and they're out there. You see that bomb go off by just a cleanup troop. So that was I like the way he did that. They weren't double giant bombs, they weren't raid enders, but it still allowed him to use his heals where he wanted to, as opposed to having to do it on those giant bombs. So really nice raid, man. All right, moving on. The next one we're going to look at. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit of internet lag tonight. I don't know what exactly is going on, but anyways, moving on to the next one is BB taking on their number 13. Again, just a real nice raid. We'll get into it here as soon as this lag catches up here. Sorry about that, guys. All right. I like this because it's just, it's something different. He brought the Valks, sort of a go wee, go vey wee, I don't know what you call these things. But, drops the golems, wizards behind it, witches behind them, heroes, and then here come the Valks. Does a nice job sort of funneling them to the center. And those giant bombs go off. I mean, look at that. It didn't even really hurt the Valks. The Valks are really tanky. People don't give them enough credit for their tanking ability. Drops a heal, a rage there. He's not going to lose any of those Valks to those clan castle troops under heal and rage. There's just no chance. The clan castle kind of gets spread on him here, so his troops have to do a little running around. But his golems are there tanking. Everything's going right here. Into the core, another heal for those Valks. If you can keep those Valks healed up like that, man, they're devastating, especially once they get into a core. You can see his DPS troops sort of getting flanked a little bit on the sides. but he's got the bulk of his stuff in that core, and the Valks are doing their job tanking. Here comes those pesky skeletons, and right there, you might not saw it, he dropped his clan castle of hogs. And look how well, just a clan castle full of hogs. One, there's two, here's three defenses, things that they've helped or taken out by themselves. There's going to be four right there on the wizard tower, five on the air defense, and they don't quite get this more taken down, but five defenses that one clan castle full of hogs took out by themselves, basically. No other troop has that potential. It just they don't. And we'll fast forward here as his Valks just sort of work their way around the base, cleaning up trash, and then they're going to come in and get to those last few defenses, and the Queen's going to back them up there, take them out. So that everything's good there. That was just an awesome attack. But remember that, guys. When you plan your attack like that, if you can afford it, man, even just one clan castle of hogs, when you've eliminated those pesky double giant bombs and all those things like that, coming in from the backside can really be a huge benefit to you. So that's more on customizing your army and all that stuff. So just an awesome job there, BB. Last one we're going to look at is our Town Hall 10, and it's G-Man taking on their number 5. So again, bear with me on this. My internet is lagging out to get this replay loaded up for you. And you can see a custom army here. I really like what he did right there on the lure. That's an obvious spring trap position, so he drops one giant. Instead of dropping them all three at once and having them all sprung out, he drops one giant, staggers the last two. That way he gets the full clan castle lure, so really nice job there. Normal stuff, he's going to drag him up top here. We'll stop for a drink while he does that. Drops his clan castle troops, the witches, all that normal stuff. They're going to just handle that. That's pretty boring. Then he's going to drop his golems. Nice spread on his golems here. He's taking out this whole right side, followed up by his wizards. It's got coverage all on. You can see there, nothing's targeting his wizards because he's got that great coverage from the good spread of the golems. Then in comes some P.E.K.K.A.s, his heroes, wall breakers. That's all great. They head straight to the center. Those skull walls are not going to hold up against those P.E.K.K.A.s for just a couple swipes. Sends in some wall breakers there, and I like this freeze here, and I really like what he does here. His second freeze, instead of going ahead and dropping that closest one, which is right now being targeted by P.E.K.K.A.s, he drops it on the backside, and you'll see right there, boom, the Inferno goes down, the freeze is still up, so he got much more use out of that backside freeze than had he just dropped it right there on that closest Inferno. So I really like that. You can see everything's right there. The second Inferno goes down, and stuff's just sort of working its way through the base. This little golem over here is still tanking. Those wizards are backing it up. Nothing's hitting them. That's beautiful. And up top, the same thing has happened with the golems and the witches' skeletons there. So just perfect deployment. I mean, that's the bottom line in this raid. Perfect deployment, perfect spell placement, and the outcome is, as you can see, is a 3-star. So just a real nice, on a low level, not just a super preemie, but a low level Town Hall 10. G-Man just smokes it and gets the 3-star for us. So really nice attack, man. As we fast forward here to show the last little bit of cleanup. Again, we're still in a little bit of a slump, but I feel like we're coming out of it. This next war we're starting, I hope it's going to be a good one. Get matched up with a tough clan to help us get out of that, to get everybody keyed up on their attacks, myself included. I need it. I think all of us do. We've just sort of been in a rut of boring wars, and that sort of wears on you eventually. So we need that boost. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll have some more coming out soon, some different stuff. Hopefully the Town Hall 10 building video. Rex and I are going to finish that up in the next day or two and get that out for you. I know I've gotten a lot of good response on that, so hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am to make it and put it out for y'all. Until next time, guys, Jake from OneHive, reminding everybody out there to suck less.